Hey guys, so today I did a kind of chit chat, get ready with me look. So just kind of playing around with some makeup today. The palette I used today for my eyeshadow is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I chose to play with this palette today because I bought it, I don't know, I bought it a few months ago and I have literally only ever used it once, so I thought it'd be fun to pull this out and play with it and play with some makeup today and film it. So yeah, if you want to hang out with me and see what I put on my face, then just keep watching. First thing I do when I'm putting on makeup is I prep my under eye. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I always put that on before I apply makeup. Just to my under eyes. I've already put on my other eye cream on my lids. I have blue sparkles all over my face because I was just trying out a product, and anyway, it ended up looking terrible. So I took it off and now there's glitter literally everywhere. I like to put my eye makeup on first, personally. I find like if you get followed or anything, it's really hard to correct that once you already have the rest of your makeup on. So the palette I'm going to be using is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I thought I'd pull this out today. I was thinking the other day, like, I have not really used this. I think I've used it once since I bought it, and that's insane considering like this is an $85 eyeshadow palette. So I figured, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull it out and use it today. First thing I'm gonna do is put on the Desert Sand color. I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. I actually recently got the Rose Gold palette as well, and it's actually a funny story because I have the original Rose Gold palette and I was at Sephora. We all know like it had been discontinued and whatnot. I'm gonna go in with the color Musk, and so I actually never got a hold of it back when it was, you know, on sale or whatever. And probably about a month ago, I was in my Sephora and they had the Rose Gold eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty, and I was like, oh my god, like this was discontinued, I need to buy this. So so I actually ended up buying it, and not even it wasn't even 3 days later I saw that Huda Beauty was releasing the remastered palette, and I was like, bitch, I just fucking spent however much money on that palette and you're remastering it. Oh my god, I was so mad. But after seeing some of the reviews of the new palette, I am completely okay with the fact that I just got the I got the old one, so it doesn't bother me. But anyway, I haven't really played with it yet, but I have it. That's my funny story. It's kind of, you know, effed up that Sephora would do that, you know, because you couldn't buy that palette for so long and then they would release it into their stores right before a new palette was launching. Like, that's kind of messed up, I thought. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, so like the weather has been really weird lately. I'm going to take the same brush and go into the color Blazing. Yeah, the weather has been like super weird. So last week it was literally like midsummer weather. Like it was so nice, so warm. It was sunny every day. And then this past, you know, 3 or 4 days, it has been so cold. Like I almost need heat in my house. That's how cold it's been. Like, I'm sitting here bundling up my sweaters in June. It's crazy. Yeah, so this is blending out pretty well, this orange color. I hate that when you buy makeup and you think you're gonna love it and then you just you're never drawn to it. I hate when that happens. And I find like especially today, like with all, you know, every brand is coming out with like eyeshadow palettes and, you know, I find it is hard, like it would be hard to stay competitive. And I mean, for me, like I love makeup and I constantly buy makeup, and obviously like there's a lot of hype around products, and you know, I watch a lot of reviews and I buy makeup based on that, and then, you know, I'll think I will like something and then I literally never use it. It's kind of sad. This is a Sigma E60 brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Celestial right here. Wow, it's like a totally different color on camera than it is in the box. Weird. Yes, I was thinking the other day, like I was looking at my Sigma brushes, and I have literally had these brushes since high school. So I can't remember when exactly I got them, but yeah, I was thinking that the other day, like how impressed I was that they're still all intact and everything. I think that's pretty cool. I've actually considered buying some more Sigma brushes just because of how well they held up. I mean, we're going on, you know, 8, 9, 10 years of me having these brushes, and they're still, you know, in pristine condition. I'm just going in with the color Blazing on that same brush, and I'm just adding a little bit of that. Alright, so that's looking pretty cool. I'm gonna take this Sigma E70 brush and go into Desert Sand, and I'm just gonna place that under my brow bone. And then I am shortly gonna pause this video and go do something else because my battery is about to die. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back. My battery is hopefully adequately charged. Alright, the primer I'm going to be using is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer, and I just put that on my face, usually one pump is all I use. I filmed a first impressions of this L'Oreal True Blend Matte Made foundation yesterday. And today I'm going to try and mix it with my favorite Covergirl foundation, which is the Vitalist Elixir foundation. So I'm just going to put that on a palette. And I'm going to put that on my face. If you've ever smelt the Vitalist foundation, like that is like, the smell of it is so nice. I love it. Here's hoping those little blue glitters don't, you know, pop up through the foundation. So I'm going to blend this out with my beauty sponge. This is one from the brand Lori. These you can pick up at the dollar store in Canada anyway, and I love these sponges. I think they're great. Ironically though, I'm pretty sure they're like $2 or $3 at the dollar store. Because you know, it's Canada. Raise them prices up. I'm hoping that mixing the foundation doesn't change the finish of it, because the True Blend is obviously more matte than the Elixir foundation. So hopefully it doesn't change the finish. Hopefully it just kind of changes the color a little bit. I've had my hair bleached for quite a few years, but like the one thing I hate about it, especially freshly bleached hair, is you get foundation on it around your head and it looks so orange. Well, my hair is definitely popping today. This is a good look. Alright, so for concealer, I'm gonna go in with, I don't know, what do I want? I'm gonna go with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm gonna put that right under my eyes. For me, I find for concealer, like less is definitely more. I kind of have natural creasing under my eye. So like if I go in with heavy powder or heavy concealer, it really, really does crease. Like I think I said this in another video, but if I was to bake, like it would look awful. It just, all the product sits right in my under eyes. All right, and then to highlight, I'm gonna go in with heart shape tape underneath that. I love Tarte Shape Tape, but I find that I have a hard time using it under my direct under eye. So I kind of just highlight the face with it. And this one is like a little bit too light, but yeah, all right, so that looks okay. Next I'm gonna go in with my cream contour. This is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick. Recently got into these. I have never ever been a cream contour person before, and I don't know what drew me to pick this up, but I picked up the kit. It had like the 3 in it, the contour, the concealer, and then the highlight. I don't know what drew me to pick it up, but I did, and I've been really loving it ever since. I just find it gives like a really natural contour. And I'm just blending it out. This is a NYX number 3 brush. This is my favorite foundation / cream product brush. So this is the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. This is the second bronzer that I've had from Physicians Formula in the Butter Bronzer line. The first one I had was the light bronzer, which I didn't mind, and I used that all up. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna do an empties video here pretty soon, and I'll talk about that. But anyway, I picked this up. I like it. Can never have too much bronzer, in my opinion. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a highlighter that I haven't used in a hot minute. And this is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the color Molten Rose Gold. Looks like this. I actually really love this highlighter. I haven't used it in a while. I think I just said that, but I'm going to put this on. This is a Morphe M510 brush. Then I'm gonna go in with the, I think this is L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X5 Mascara. And I'm gonna put the first coat on and then go back in with the second coat. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for quite a while. Years actually, like if I think back to when I was in high school and I was super into YouTube. I always wanted to do a channel, but I never really had the confidence. I kind of always just second guessed myself and said, no, you know, you can't do that, whatever. And now I really wish that I had, but you know, it's never too late. So, you know, this is something that I'm kind of doing as, you know, a little hobby, something to do. I mean, I love makeup. I have a lot of makeup, and you know, I have at least mediocre skills doing makeup, so I figured why not. You know, if I can relate to somebody and, you know, people get enjoyment out of watching my videos, then, you know, why not? And I mean, I don't mind making them. I think that it's quite fun. It gives me something to do. So, yeah. If you have any suggestions or any videos that you guys want to see, let me know, and I would gladly do some videos for you. I like doing makeup looks because I find that YouTube is so saturated with reviews right now. Like, and I find too, like, you watch certain people and you can tell, like, they're just, like, you can't trust a word that they say, I find. I don't know. Like, I want to see, like, realness. I want to see truth. When, you know, when I'm looking up a new makeup product, you know, I want to see a truthful review, not like, this is the best thing I've ever used and da 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 da, you know, like if something's good, preach it. But I mean, like, even by the tone of some people's voices, like, you can totally tell that, you know, what they're saying is so unauthentic. And you know, it's kind of sad. I'm gonna go back in with the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm gonna go in with the color Musk, and this is a Morphe E36 brush. Put that under my lower lash line. I'm actually kind of impressed with this palette today. Like I said, like, I bought it and I've only used it. This will be the second time I've used it, so I mean, yeah, I'm kind of impressed at the look I came up with today. I find sometimes, like, you get palettes and it's hard to, you know, it's hard to even choose, like, what colors to use. I mean, like, there's tons of colors in this palette, but, like, where do you go with it? What do you do? So, all right, so I'm done with that palette. And I need mascara on my bottom lash line. All right, so now I'm gonna put on some lip product. This is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the color Tease. All right, so here's the final look. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will catch you guys in my next video.